Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins of the official Marvel DC Multiverse, and we are now episode 460. And I'll be discussing one topic, which is rumor Wesley Snipes will reprise his role as Blade in the MCU. So, there's a rumor going on that Blade will be part of Wesley Snipes will be part of the MCU. However, he will not be starring in the movie. So he'll be a variant of Blade, of course, from a different universe. So, because remember, Blade starring Mahershala Ali is part of the multiverse saga. So, with that being said, the so Wesley Snipes is not going to be the main, is not going to be Earth 616 Blade, but he will be a variant. Just like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were Spider-Man variants in Spider-Man No Way Home. So, however, he's likely going to make his appearance in either Deadpool and Wolverine, or he'll make his appearance as Blade in Secret Wars. So, we don't know yet. It hasn't been confirmed. So, remember, take this rumor with a grain of salt. Because, as much as I'm excited to see him, reprise his role as Blade, but, a lot of people was like, oh, he's too old, man. You give it to Mahershala, So, like I said, I'm still going to give him Mahershala a chance. However, I'm still excited to see Wesley Snipes, Blade, pretty much. And, obviously we're going to see him as a variant. So, we're just okay with me. But, as far as the updates on Blade, now they're talking about canceling that, which I don't think they should, because Mahershala Ali's Blade made his debut in the Eternals. However, he wasn't physically there, but you heard his voice, so that was pretty much enough to introduce him to in the MCU. So, but yeah, he made his debut. But yeah, Mahershala Ali's Blade made his debut in the Eternals. However, he was unaccredited, so because I believe he was in the post-credit scenes. So, but yeah, you didn't see his face, but you did hear his voice. So, because obviously we didn't know who that was at first, but then I had to look it up online to see who that was, which was Mahershala Ali's Blade. However, I do want to see what he has to offer and what he looks like, how he's going to look, and to see his fighting styles. Because remember, Wesley Snipes has a background in martial arts. However, Mahershala Ali does not. So obviously he's going to be doing a lot of training. He said he's going to give it his all. So hopefully, he does give it his all. But is the movie going to make $1 billion? Probably not. But I think we're past that point. I don't think that Marvel Studios is going to rise to former glories. They haven't since Endgame. But after that, the MCU's been a mess since then. But as far as Blade, as far as Wesley Snipes, it's good to see him, reprise his role, because there was another rumor going on that he was going to be part of the MCU, but not as Blade, but more as more like a different character like Whistler. Since Marvel Studios is doing a lot of diversifying, I figure I think they were going to make Whistler black, because Whistler. The live, I would say the live version of Whistler was played by Chris Christopherson in 1998, 2002, and 2004. So, but yeah, Whistler was portrayed by Chris Christopherson. So there was rumors going on that Wesley Snipes was going to play that role, in the MCU. So now we're not really sure, but like I said, take this with a grain of salt. So. And, question is, how is he going to, appear in the MCU? Is he going to come through a portal? Is the Beyonder going to have something to do with it? Or is Wolverine and Deadpool going to be transporting into his universe? Into Blade's universe, Wesley Snipes' universe. That Blade's universe, pretty much. So we don't know, because obviously there were no superheroes, no Easter eggs, or anything like that in any of the Blade films. So in the way I look at it, it was pretty much its own universe, where other superheroes do not exist. I mean, except for the Night Stalkers, but other than that, Spider-Man, um, Morbius, those characters obviously did not exist in, that universe, pretty much, or timeline. So obviously that's all going to change. So now they're trying to put all the previous Marvel films together that were done by Fox, New Line, or Universal. I don't know if they're going to do Thomas Jane's Punisher in the MCU, like a variant, but I don't know, don't know about all that. But obviously, Blade's going to be Wesley Snipes' Blade's going to be a variant. So, but yeah, I'm pretty, I do want to see if Wesley Snipes still got it, because he's probably in his 60s, I think. So, he might still have it. Just like Bruce Willis in Die Hard, he was in his 50s, 60s, or whatever, and he was still doing Die Hard films. So, don't matter. Same thing with Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones. He's still doing it. I don't know how long they can keep up with it, but I just do it for as long as they can. That's what I would do. I mean, they should do it for as long as they can. But like I said, but since this rumor, like I said, still take it with a grain of salt. But obviously, Marvel fans, or any fans of Blade, or any of the Wesley Snipes fans, are gonna, are still, are pretty much happy. Even though it's a rumor, they're still happy that to see him back on the big screen. Not as the main Blade, but as a variant. So hey, I'm cool with that. But it shouldn't matter though. I mean, it was almost time to reboot it anyway. But having Wesley Snipes back is a perfect excuse, since the movies since we're still in the multiverse saga. I don't know how many multiverse films they're going to do, but like I said, they're talking about doing a Morbius sequel, especially how it ended. That might obviously that ties into the multiverse. Let's see, what else? Madam Web might tie into the multiverse, maybe. Since they brought the character to life, they're gonna have to make it work. So, but then Venom still ties into the multiverse. Venom 2 did. So yeah, obviously any Marvel films that were previously done are probably going to be part of the multiverse now, or part of the multiverse saga. So, with that being said, sorry, my cat was distracting me. But anyway, that being said, that's the multiverse saga is pretty much a perfect excuse to bring back any characters from previous Marvel, or any actors / characters in previous Marvel films. So, but we will see. So that concludes this topic. Feel free to follow us on Instagram. We're available on iTunes, Google Play Music at Spotify, and of course YouTube.